Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about poi, specifically learner's poi, but it could probably be a mixture of learners and intermediate. So first off, I'll start with sock poi. I bought these first, and because I heard they were particularly good for learners. They're like this, but they're not stretchy. There's the bit that you hold, and it has the swivel thing. I don't know what it's called, and it stops the poi from tangling up. And then at the end you have a bean bag, and there's a zip there, and you can put like coloured like LEDs, stuff like that, and then it's just got a fluorescent green bean bag inside. Surprisingly, these really hurt if you get hit with them, and I tried practicing a few moves that I'd learned, and I found it a lot harder to use these sock poi, which look like that. So they're okay, but I don't really prefer them. So I thought, well, maybe if I get ones with tails on it, it'll slow the poi down, because they were going way too fast. But then people say that if you get tails on poi, it's harder for learners because they get tangled. But I found that pois with tails are easier because they go slower. So it all depends on where you've read. But for me, these are definitely the better type for learners. These are by, let me find the little bag, Eric's Poi Toys. It didn't come coloured, I just coloured it in. But the pois themselves, the ends are rainbow, which are really, really cool. They have exactly the same mechanism for twisting. These came in white, but I coloured them in with pro markers, which are like a permanent pen. So I coloured mine in like this, but they were just white. There's Velcro here, and inside's just a tennis ball, and then the tails are pretty long, but and it's just a split tail. I find these a hell of a lot easier to practice with because they go slower and they look pretty as well. They do hurt, but I find that they don't hurt as bad as the beanbag ones for some reason, which is weird because these are actually harder if you think about it, because it's a tennis ball and not a beanbag. But the beanbag ones seem to be heavier, and therefore they pack more of a wallop when they hit you rather than like these ones. So yeah, there are many kinds of pois that you can buy. You can buy ones with short handles. These, which are pretty cool, which you can't do with the other ones. You can make the length of the poi different. At the moment I have them on the shortest string, but you can make them like a hell of a lot longer using like this little mechanism here. So that is really, really good. I don't know how much these were because I got them in the sale, but they're definitely worth the money, I'd say. They also have another little spinny mechanism in there to stop them from tangling as well. So they're really well made. I've had these for just under a year. They're wicked. I definitely suggest beginners maybe buying some of these, or if you can find ones cheaper that are similar. Amazon do them, but not Eric's Poi Toys. I think you have to go to his website. It says here that it's www.ericspoitoys.com. I'm not sure whether that's where I bought mine from though, because I can't remember. But they sell them there. If they're made of that material, you can colour them in like I have. I used pro markers, but you can use like permanent pens and stuff like that. So I hope that's been helpful. Basically, the reason sock poi goes so fast is because there's no tails coming out of them, and the air normally slows them down. But because there's no tails, then they do spin quite fast. But you don't get tangled. Whereas ones with tails, I haven't got really that badly tangled yet. The tails slow the poi down, and they look really cool. So you can put glow things on both of them, so it doesn't really matter. So hopefully that's been informative, I hope, and I've tried to make this video quick. So yeah, if I was to pick one or the other, I'd pick the ones with tails for beginners and for intermediates. So hopefully that's been helpful, and I'll see you guys later.